The triple lock system was rolled out in 2010 by the coalition government, aiming to lift millions of pensioners out of poverty. Unlike many pension reforms that have failed to deliver, the triple lock has been nothing short of a triumph. Each year, it guarantees an increase in the state pension based on the highest of earnings growth, inflation, or a solid 2.5%. This mechanism has proven to be a lifeline for pensioners, especially as demonstrated in April 2023 when inflation soared, granting pensioners a staggering 10.1% hike, followed by an 8.5% increase in 2024 due to rebounding wages. Pensioners are rightfully enamored with this system. It's a buffer against the caprices of political maneuvering. Without it, they'd be left to fend for themselves, likely receiving far less than what they need to survive. However, with success comes scrutiny, and the Treasury is eyeing the triple lock as a financial burden that can no longer be ignored. The Office for Budget Responsibility has labeled it a fiscal risk, warning that its costs will continue to escalate. The Institute for Fiscal Studies adds to the chorus, claiming it complicates fiscal planning due to the unpredictability of future increases. While both the Labour and Conservative parties have promised to uphold the triple lock during this Parliament, their commitment feels tepid at best. Labour's stance is particularly unconvincing, especially with the deterioration of UK finances making the triple lock an easy target for budget cuts. The situation has intensified with Labour appointing Torsten Bell as Pensions Minister. Bell, a prominent figure from the left-leaning Resolution Foundation, has openly derided the triple lock, calling it rubbish, and advocating for its replacement with a system tied to job seeker and long-term sickness benefits. This shift would undoubtedly spell disaster for pensioners, stripping them of the security they currently enjoy. Bell's rise within Labour circles positions him as a potential successor to the ineffective Rachel Reeves, the current Chancellor. The establishment has been nibbling away at the triple lock for years, and it's not just the Tories who are guilty. Tory Shadow Chancellor Mel Stride has described it as unsustainable in the long run, while party leader Kemi Badenoch has suggested the possibility of means testing the mechanism. This incessant sniping is clearly aimed at softening public opinion, paving the way for the Treasury to make its move. Paradoxically, the very politicians who seek to dismantle the triple lock may inadvertently save it. None of them want to be the face of its demise. When one party makes a move against it, the others are quick to rally in its defense. Labour seized on Badenoch's means testing suggestion, declaring that she has effectively put pensioners on notice, warning of impending cuts to their state pensions. The Tories, meanwhile, are quick to paint themselves as the protectors of pensioners, highlighting Labour's willingness to jeopardise their financial security. Even Nigel Farage's Reform UK has thrown its hat into the ring, denouncing that same old Tories, and claiming that only they can be trusted to stand up for pensioners. Not to be outdone, Deputy Lib Dem leader Daisy May Cooper weighed in, mocking Badenoch for her supposed policy innovation aimed at slashing the state pension. As this political theatre unfolds, it's clear that if Labour dares to attack the triple lock, the Tories will rush to defend it. Every party may secretly wish for its elimination, but they all recognise that advocating for such a move is tantamount to political suicide. Instead, they are manoeuvring to pin the blame for its potential demise on their opponents. This dirty game of political brinkmanship might just be what saves the triple lock. It's not an ideal situation, but it's certainly preferable to the alternative of outright elimination. So, for now, there's no need to panic. The vultures may be circling, but the triple lock could very well withstand their relentless attacks. As long as the political landscape remains fraught with self-interest, pensioners might just find their safety net preserved against the impending threats.